See, there he is again. They just had to bring it back one final time. Hello everyone. Welcome to what will hopefully be the final time for this playthrough of Silent Hill F. I had considered playing Metal Gear Solid, but I think I want to just finish this out and I want to see what happens at the end. And then if we get any good bonuses for completing the game. So, I believe we have to head straight to our house, so let's go over there and see if we can finally confront Silver-haired man and see what he's up to. What do we have for items? Okay, we have 2 open slots, we have 2 toolkits, which we have to save for the weapons. For the sledgehammer and the axe. Oh, we don't need them anymore because we have the claw arm. So we don't even need those at all. I guess if we come across some really good health items, we might get rid of them, or maybe we'll save them for New Game Plus if they stack. Alright, so where are we heading? This way is closed off, so I guess we gotta go to the left. Yeah, I really want to see what happens at the end. Oh, look at that first aid kit. More bandages. Nice. Oh, there's the doll. I wonder what it wants this time. I didn't even notice that the double of Hinako that we met at her house a long while ago could have actually been the doll in her form. I didn't even notice that. You won't be able to see your father or mother anymore. Yeah, because they're dead. Obviously. That's stating the obvious, they're dead. Oh, screw these guys. Here you go, we got some for you, buddy. Your stupid ass bell. Oh, why is this one hopping over here? At least we don't damage easily in this form. Come on! I've had enough of you. Hit them both. Give me that soul. Alright, now it's time to deal with this one. This one's a lot easier. She just crumbled. Like the mold infested in Resident Evil 7. They just crumble into rocks. Yeah, but that's pretty much stating the obvious. We won't be able to see her parents anymore. Yeah, because they're dead. She killed them herself, so either she killed them before the game started or she killed them after they got possessed and turned into those monsters. Either way, she killed them, so yeah, that's just stating the obvious. Doll. That's not of much help to us right now. What would be of help to us would be if you could tell us how to defeat that that silver-haired guy who's been stringing us along the whole game. That would help a lot. If you tell us how to kill him. So we can finally end all this. What should we use for health? You know what, let's just eat the Aurora. Whatever. Let's just eat it. Oh, we can't eat it because we gotta equip it. Yeah, let's have it take place of the Yoken. There we go. Now we got an empty slot again. I'm hoping we get some good bonuses for this. Because I know that they encourage you to play it several times, and I heard you actually have to beat it 3 times to get the true ending. Most people aren't going to do that, but because I'm a Silent Hill fan, I'll do it, but I'll do it without cheating. But the thing is, I do want some good bonuses for it. Hold on a moment. Let me check something on this. Sorry about that. I think there was a mosquito on the screen of the TV. Even though it's getting colder, it's still around. So that's annoying. They're going away, but there's still some left outside. Just a few. And I guess one snuck in here and thought the TV screen would be a nice try. Oh, here we go again. Let me pause this. We will pause this while we get rid of this. Alright, so not a mosquito, looks like a small silverfish or something like that, but it's gone now. I don't even know how the hell it got on the TV. Because it would have had to travel all the way across the nightstand, climb on the side of the TV, climb across the screen. That's a whole ass journey for something that small and tiny. So that was I guess it was determined to get on the TV screen, but too bad for him. Now he's dead, so he would have been better off avoiding the TV screen. Okay, so we have to head up, but I want to see if there's any weapons here. Or anything we can use. I guess not weapons, but health items. Since we don't need weapons anymore, we got the ultimate weapon right here. Now it's sealed off. Hinako's lost her mind. This world ain't celebrating her. This is no celebration. This is insane. She just completely gone off the deep end. That's what happens when you let weird guys like that manipulate you. Oh, look, there's dear old dad, one of his forms. Do we have to kill him, or can we just run past him? We already killed him once. Let's lure out this one over here. She's easier to deal with. Okay, so we have him over there. We have her. Oh, we have 2 of them. God damn it, why is he following? Of all the monsters that could have followed her, it had to be this guy. Her father. It couldn't be the skinny one behind him. No, it has to be this one. Or whatever. He's slow, so it'll take him some time to catch up. Come on. Let's just lure him over here to the side. I noticed they're all tethered to him. I'm guessing implying that they're his puppets. God damn, come on. Oh, is he cutting her loose? Oh, and that one got back up. Nice. Yeah, he has no range from his attack, so let's get far away from him. I don't think we need to kill him, actually. Yeah, I don't think we need to kill him. Because, yeah, we can't go in there. This is blocked off. Yeah, because we can just go around him, so I don't think we need to kill him at all, so... Let's just ignore that guy. I want to lure him over here, so that then we can just run around him and not have to worry about him the rest of the path. Let's just lure him way over here, right to the bottom. We're not going to kill him unless we absolutely have to. Here we go. This should be far enough. Yeah, he can stay up there. Whatever. Got an antique comb. Let's replace the Higashi or Higashi, whatever. Oh, you know what? Let's use it. God damn, we got some more Yokon which we can't use. Well, I guess it's gonna stay there because we're not sacrificing any of that stuff for one piece of Yokon, so it's gonna stay there. It would be this bastard, wouldn't it? It would be this jackass. Is he seriously climbing all the way over here? Got some Ramune which we cannot pick up. We can't pick up shit. Oh, he's still wandering over there. Let's just leave him. Oh, there's a shrine right there. Perfect. Here we go. Let's offer the divine water because sanity is not really all that useful. We can just upgrade it if we need to. But it's not really all that useful on its own. It's just for the focus attacks and we're not doing too many of those as it is, so... Whatever, we need the health more. Especially if we're going into a final boss, we need the health a lot more than we do sanity. Let's save, now that we got past that big guy over there. That's obviously another representation of our father, like the previous ones before, but he can just stay there. We don't need to kill him. We are not going to bother him as long as he does not come up here. Okay, so it says that we're at 15... It says we're at 15 hours? Playtime 15 hours. It feels a lot longer. I guess the PlayStation counts the time differently. Because this game literally feels like it's been 20 hours, but it obviously hasn't, so... Okay, that's the path home, but I want to see what else is over here. If there is anything else. Oh yeah, chocolate bar. God damn it, which you still can't use, Greatly restores max sanity. Whatever, let's trade the Ramoon in. Whatever, let's trade the Ramoon and grab the chocolate. We've never been able to keep one of these throughout the game, so we might as well grab it. I think we ate, what, like one? And that was it? So fuck it, let's just grab it for the end game. Who do you think it's gonna be? Is it gonna be the final boss herself, or is it gonna be him? I'm wagering on it probably being her, but I would love it if it was actually him. And we finally got to kill him after all the bullshit he put us through. Oh, there's the doll. What else does she have for us? I wonder if you ignore the doll on your way there, if it results in a different ending. You won't be able to stay as you are now. Yeah, you think having a giant fox arm and a fox mask welded to our head and being branded by some cult symbol is gonna endear us to current society? Yeah, no shit, we can't stay the way we are now. Practically dead. I mean, we are dead. We killed our former self, so yeah, obviously we can't stay as we are now. Doll, you're not telling us anything we don't already know. Oh, here comes this freak. Alright, there we go. We're getting better at it. Little by little. We're getting better at timing the reflexes. Oh really? We have more. We have another one of these jackasses. God damn it, I hate that he has no wind-up attack. Except there. That's the only one he has. So it's either you get him there when he's winding up, or else you get hit 5 or 6 times. That sucks. Really? That's one thing they should definitely not have brought back from Silent Hill 2 Remake, the stun screen. That thing is annoying as hell. And to think several enemies have it here, not just her. How many souls have we consumed by now? Like 30? 40? Oh, we got a oh, it would be this bastard. Really? Stupid ass doll. Why can't you just let it go? Like, we're dead. It's over. It's way over at this point. Just let it go, doll. Just let it go. You lost. You know, we're not gonna mess with this guy. First off, what can we use the sanity? There we go. Okay, so we don't need sanity to use it. God damn, come on. Don't waste it. There we go. Tear him to shreds. There we go. Use our overgrown fox arm. Go to hell, Dad. You drunk ass. If your stupid ass, what do you even call it? The drum he's beating. This is another thing I hate, the fact that you also have to assign items to slots only to use them once. Because obviously we're not using it more than once. We only have one chocolate bar, and yet you have to assign it to a slot just to use it. Whereas in previous Silent Hills, you could just use it straight out of the menu. That's one thing I don't like for sure. Okay, we got our sanity back, but we had to waste our one advantage to take that guy out. So hopefully we can get some more. I wanted to say that for the final boss, but that guy forced our hand. No way was gonna spend 5 minutes straight fighting that guy, so it is what it is. Hopefully you can consume a few more enemies and recover. Thanks, doll. Just couldn't let it go, could you? We already lost. It's over. Just let it go. I know what she's trying to do. Trying, I guess, maybe to maybe terminate her early so that she doesn't become whatever he wants her to, but come on, doll, you lost at this point. We're missing half our face. We're missing half our face and our whole left arm. And we got this gigantic brand on our back. It's over. You lost. Just let it go, man. Just let it go. Just accept that you lost and let it go. Do we go over here or do we go... Oh no, that's locked. Look at those nice pink flesh mounds. And the spider lilies everywhere. Yeah, I know what the doll's trying to do. Is trying to prevent her from reaching there so that, like I said, she doesn't turn into whatever he wants her to, but it's over. Like, it's just, there's no point at this point in resisting. Just let it go. Just let it go and accept that you were not able to save her. It's over here. Like, which entrance do we go? Do we go over here or do we go over there? Let's see. Okay, I guess we have to go up to the main house. I mean, you gave her plenty of chances. You gave her like 8 chances throughout the whole game. She never once listened to you. She never once turned back, so... Oh, he's still alive? Or is that just like a manifestation? I think it's just a manifestation, right? Because she killed him. And then her other self really killed him, so... I'm guessing that's just manifestation by either her other self or Fox Guy. So they're just watching me, huh? But you know what? They can stay there watching. Because we have other business here. I want to check this first. Then we'll come back. We should just kill him right now if we can. Just slash him across the face. Just in case it's still him. Resurrected. Kill him again. Oh yeah, that is not them. Hell no, no way that's them. Oh, are we reliving that moment? When she killed him?
一人で帰ってきても敷居をまたげると思うな。
Yeah, she's a god now compared to you. You should be bowing down before her. The mother looks thrilled. He's the one who's all unhappy. Oh yeah, that's when she killed him. The path of exaltation. Oh, and we're back here. Oh, we got our arm back. Does that mean... Well, I guess technically she killed her in the fog world, but I guess since it's still part of her, she can still be inside her mind. It's like how when you kill Alessa, quote unquote, in Silent Hill 3, it's not really her, she's still inside Heather, it's just a manifestation of her. There's the doll. Trying one final time to save us, I guess. Help Shimizu Hinako, please. Oh, did the doll bring her back? I'm trying, doll. We're trying to help her. It's just not working. Hinako's a bit more stupid than we realized. Listening to that weirdo in the fox mask. We're trying to help her. They're just she ain't having it. Not much we can do at that point. Oh, at least we have our weapons now. That's something. At least we have the weapons. Now we can beat some asses in here. Cause let's be real. Let's be honest. We know we have to kill that man. No point in turning back now. Yeah. Let's be honest, we know to end this, we have to kill that guy. Whatever he is, whoever he is, we have to take him down. It's not gonna end until he's dead, so we know we have to kill him. So here you go, my guy. We got a wedding gift waiting for you right here. Just smash it across that stupid fox mask of his. I don't feel sorry for the parents in the slightest, though. The father was a scumbag. Even if he was regretful or whatever at the very end there, the way he was tearing up, it is way too late for that. At that point, like, screw you, man. You deserve what happened to you. Maybe their mother not so much, but she also went along with it far too many years to make up for it now. You know, like when you completely you know, go along with such an abusive person, at that point, you deserve whatever happens to you. Because you're no longer a good person yourself, so they got what they deserve. I'm guessing maybe the father was horrified that he turned her into that, but what do you expect, you damn fool? Shouldn't have gotten roped up in this cult or whatever the hell it is. But the mother seemed to realize she had turned into some type of goddess. The way she said, "My beautiful girl, look at her." Yeah, because she's a god now. I'm guessing that spirit is guiding us along. Maybe that's the doll trying to guide us along. Now she's finally getting it. So we're not really in the dream world now, we're in her head at this point. I'm guessing these spirits are trying to help her out. We do have the axe and the hammer and the crowbar. I don't know how useful it's going to be, but we do have weapons. Maybe we can beat her down the way Harry beat down that other god and the way Heather beat down her god. Maybe we can beat this one down too. Just by sheer force. Since it is our head, we should have the advantage compared to those gods who had basically neutral ground. Oh, there it is. There's the doll again. Just don't give us any more freaking monsters. Okay, so yeah, I see what she was trying to do. She was trying to stop her from killing. Like I said, it was messing around with time. He also, speaking of loops, and what I saw of Kronos earlier on a playthrough I was watching, the New Dawn, like that's one giant time loop. In the end, this was kind of like one giant time loop as well. So I see what the doll was trying to do. She was trying to prevent her from killing the parents, but one, like I said, she was just way too late, and two, like the parents kind of deserved it, especially the father. So I'm not sure she should have interfered in that. Maybe it was just to save Hinako from herself, but the parents definitely deserve what they got. So can't feel too sorry for them, or I don't feel sorry for them at all. Okay, so our crowbar is fully durable, so we don't need any. And these are medium. I'm not going to trade them because those hit heavy. Those are heavy attacks, so I'm not going to trade them. Look at that, now she asks for help. All the times this damn doll gave her warnings, like 8 times, now she asks for help. When everything's gone to shit and she's killed her family, now's the time that she finally asked the doll for help. I think it's a bit too late now, Hinako. I think it's way too late at this point. We have 2 toolkits, so we're gonna save those for the hammer. I'm guessing that's if you didn't have anything. They give you not the sledgehammer. They give you the crowbar there in case you need a weapon. But we have one already. Lots of blue lights. I'm guessing monsters maybe aren't allowed in here. Oh, really? Spoke too soon. Who is it? Oh, it's these freaks. Come here. There you go. Actually, let me check the Omamori. Max health, deals additional damage, decreases weapon durability. Hell yeah. Let's go. Come on. Finally ready for you. We got it down now. We got it down. Took us the whole game, but we got it. Foxes are giving us rewards. Hopefully we can keep some of those. Arare, no need for that. And T, we don't have space. We don't have space for any of that shit, so... What would be cool is if we could keep some of these items for New Game Plus and then use them on the hard difficulty, where your health doesn't regenerate. That would help a lot. Oh yeah, it's not even... We used a tiny bit of it. Should we go back and trade it in, or should we just stick with this one? I'm guessing once we go through there, there's no turning back. Like, it was only 2 hits, but I wonder, should we go back and trade it? Whatever. Let's go back and trade it then. It's a free weapon. We might as well grab it. You know? Might as well grab it just in case there's no turning back. At least we have a fully functioning one. We can get at least 2 extra hits in. There we go. Just replace it. It's 2 extra hits. That could actually count for a lot if we get the counter hits in. You know what would be cool also, if we could get a infinite repair kit that would heal your weapon infinitely. We could use it for the sledgehammer and the axe and keep that thing indefinitely. Oh yeah, so this is a point of no return, so it's a good thing we grabbed that crowbar. What happened to our friends too? Their souls, like, are they just plain dead? Or are they trapped somewhere in here?
た邪魔するか。
Not that I care about Rinko.
血の海に沈めてやる。
Rinko could go suck it in the afterlife, but I'm more concerned about Shu. And Sakuko owed us about $20, so she can go suck it in the afterlife too, but I'm more concerned about Shu. What happened to his soul? Oh, we got the freak. Got the head freak right there. That freaking guy. That dude. Yeah, stay out of our way, you freak. Weirdo. Yeah, split her wig open. You ain't shit. Another first aid kit, goddamn. What can we get rid of? I don't want to use the toolkits just yet because there's no need. But the problem is we don't have any shrine. So what should we get rid of? Greatly restores health. There's 2 of them, but a first aid kit fully restores health. Stamina consumption, max sanity. We might need that depending on the battle. Should we just get rid of the Hagashi? Well, first of all, let's make sure there isn't a shrine, because if there is one, we can just trade it. We got so many pills, man. We got way too many damn pills. Okay, so there's no shrines. I'm guessing that's letting you know you're fully in, like, her other self's domain now, or his domain, whoever that guy is. What do we get rid of? I guess the Yokan, since the first aid kit recovers more than the Yokan, so I'm guessing we just get rid of the Yokan then. Whatever. Fine. It's more health. I have a feeling they're not going to be letting us keep the health items though. Got the 2 keys. I hope we don't have to fight all of them. All the monsters we've encountered, because those things are a pain. God damn it, there was a shrine right here. Shit. Oh, but it locks, so we wouldn't have gotten to it. There's the dog warning us again one final time. We can't even pick up that damn bandage because we got nothing. Yeah, no space. I'm guessing we're gonna have a lot of space once we get rid of that, but whatever. I don't think we need any more. We got 12 bandages. We got 4 first aid kits. We got 28 pills. We got more than enough health to kill that thing. And you know what? We're gonna use this. We're gonna equip this one, switch it over for the mirror, so that if we do get killed, we can come back immediately. Let's save right over here. Okay, I'm guessing hopefully this is the real end. Oh look, we got supplies. God damn it! What can we get rid of? The pills? Slightly restores health and current max sanity. Restores stamina, restores max sanity. Oh, but the pills also restore sanity. So you know what? Yeah, let's just trade in the divine water. Let's just trade that. Yeah, because the pills also restore sanity. I keep forgetting that. You can actually use those too, so. Alright, so we're gonna trade in the antique comb. Trade in the comb. Trade in the sushi. Because we don't need that. Or the dried carcass, whatever that is. And we should have more than enough faith to carry us over in New Game Plus. Once we get the once we get whatever bonus they give us at the end. I'm guessing I'll try to play hard mode again, emphasis on try. But if not, we'll stick with normal. Alright, so 15 hours in, almost 15 hours and a half. I think we finally reached the end. I think this is it. Obviously it's not the final boss fight, probably because it's not the true ending, but hopefully we get to at least kill that silver-haired guy. We gotta fix our inventory because what do we have assigned? I guess we might as well put this one over here. That one has a space. I think they all have spaces except for let's see. Yeah, I think we're fine. Let's see what's waiting for us in there. It's gonna be her other self, but the question is that guy gonna be with her or not? Look at this moss. It's just emptiness. It almost looks like that empty section of Arsenal Gear, Metal Gear Solid 2. Remember when the water just stretched out forever? Not when they were in the middle of the ocean. I mean inside Arsenal Gear, when it was the central core, and it was just that one platform surrounded by nothing but water, which I'm guessing was the water used to cool the AI in that game. Since AI needs a ton of water to keep functioning and, you know, stay cool, to keep the processors cool, I'm guessing that's what that was. But I just remember it being very weird at the time that you had this giant indoor section just surrounded by water inside there. It also looks like they're hiding from her too, because look at so many doorways also, like it's almost like a maze. So many doorways just to get to them. Maybe they fear her just a little. Just a tad. Oh, look at that, another shrine. Another shrine, as if we didn't have another one. Oh, and there's the doll. And a kitchen knife, that ain't gonna do shit. That's not gonna do shit against the freaking God damn, another first aid kit, really? They're really giving you tons of health. Where I guess we trade in the Arare. Might as well, right? So if we weren't packed on health before, we're sure packed on health now. God damn. Got enough health for 10 boss fights. Oh, they're giving us more stuff? More toolkits, We can get rid of the Hagashi. I'm tempted to get rid of the pills, but that might come in handy in New Game Plus. So I don't know if that would be wise to do. Restore stamina. God, I really want that toolkit. We might have to sacrifice something. I don't know what we can sacrifice. We got so many bandages and first aid kits too. It's nothing but bandages and first aid kits. Damn, what do we get rid of? I want that toolkit. Just in case they do carry over. We could get rid of the Hagashi, but I'm worried about our stamina. You know what? We're gonna have to wing it. Might just have to wing it because we don't have the space, so we might just have to. Whatever. Let's just get rid of the Hagashi. Use it as an offering. We'll just have to recover stamina the normal way. Give me the other one. We're gonna spend it too. Can we eat it now? And then give me that toolkit. We don't need a first aid kit. I think we have more than enough health. And I'd rather keep the 3 bandages than 1 more. I'd rather keep the 3 bandages than have 1 sole first aid kit because the pills help with sanity. Stamina we recover naturally on our own, and then we don't have a way to enhance, right? No EMA available. Okay, so we can use all that faith to enhance these for New Game Plus. Alright, let's go in and kill that guy. And her other self. Oh, this is like where Shu was at. Wonder if he's still here. So this is the central shrine to that fox god or whatever it is. That other self is gonna have the wolf arm, but I'm guessing we can beat her. Just use the sledgehammer. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. All those foxes are just judging you. They probably all have souls inside of them or something. They're all alive. And leering at you. Oh yeah, there's the area that was a final temple where they performed the final ritual. That was where we fought Rinko. This is a pretty wide open boss fight area too. It's insanely large. Then again, she is pretty big, her other self. Oh, there's Junko.
まさかまだ生き残っていようとは。
お姉ちゃんは所詮は向こう側の人間。私の気持ちなんてわからない。
落ち着いて。 あなたがどうしてここにいるかわかる？
わからない。ここはどこ？怖いや。辛い。気持ち悪い。帰りたい。
それは何なの？あなたいつから飲んでるの？そんなに飲んで大丈夫なの？
全然大丈夫だよ。これを飲むと落ち着くから。
もうやめなさい。それを飲むのをやめて。
私に構わないで。
So did the medicine Shu gave her affect the other world? Does it kind of hold them back? You might have done him a favor then, in that case. Because I'm still not sure what side he was on. There you go, smashing all to bits.
これが全ての根源。
I'm guessing we're gonna be dealing with one angry goddess soon. Is that her? Oh yeah, here she
こ
comes.
れは私の全てを奪った。サクコもリンコもシュウも奪い、お父さんもお母さんも。私を返せ。奪った全てを返せ。
Man, fuck Rinko. And her parents. Those were bad people, but Shu? Yeah, I guess we gotta avenge Shu and Sakuko, even though Sakuko didn't really want to pay us back. Or think that highly of us, like, but I guess we gotta avenge Shu. Alright, which is gonna be the sledgehammer? Come on. Come on, you ain't shit. Wonder if he can dodge her. Ooh. We're in the cosmos now. Damn, that took all her stamina. I'm guessing hitting that thing actually takes quite a bit of effort. So it does have a counter. Let's try this, the crowbar. See if we can counter it. That was not a counter. That was just a regular attack. Kinda sorta worked there. Let's try the axe. It doesn't hit as hard as some of the other monsters, but the thing is you use up a lot of stamina to attack it. I think we should probably fix up the axe right now. Alright, sledgehammer time. Oh, now it's gonna cheat. It's gonna use those damn red vines. I wanna see what happens if we get hit by the... with the mirror still intact. Because the mirror is supposed to heal us once. There we go. It actually worked. It's like one of those Bloodborne items that brings you back. Okay, now it's moving a bit faster. Really? Really? Try to reach her before the weeds reach us. She doesn't flinch either. Usually they flinch when you heavy strike them, she does not. It could be worse though. Alright.
今度は私が全てを奪う
Beat her down. Looks like she's absorbing the spider ladies for strength. Come on, Hinako, kill this thing. There we go, beat it down. Ooh, that hurt a lot. Damn, that almost killed us. Damn, that does a lot of damage. Really? Trying to turn us into a plant. Here we go. Drink more pills. I do hate teleporting bosses though. They suck. Damn, we can't even move. Oh, come on, really?
絶対に認めない
Okay, so we should probably save the mirror for the second phase.
過去を渡したりなんかしない
Hell yeah, we're back. Give her a sledgehammer. Yeah, we should probably save the mirror for the second phase. There we go, beat her down. Beat her down. God damn, come on. God damn.
私は
Also, you can't die during this fight
消え
then.
ない消されたりしない
That's some determination right there.
お前が
Oh yeah, look at that. We got 99 pills. I wonder if that affects your ending, or is it just the natural progression of the fight? Because now we got a steel pipe. We didn't even have that. Oh, she has a counter now. That's annoying. Of course, she jumped out of the way. There we go. Nailed her. At least her pipe doesn't break. Oh, come on. Now I know why Roomby titled the end of a stream, drugs are bad. Okay. Because yeah, usually drugs are bad unless they're helping you battle monstrous gods, in which case you probably need all the drugs you want at that point. I'm guessing if you keep your normal weapons, they do a lot more damage than this. So I guess you have to beat her down in the main world, and then you can take it to her here. Oh, I think she's dead. Yeah, we did it. Get out of here. Fox wolf. Werefox, whatever you are. Oh, we still got... Man, we gotta actually get escape from here? Come on. Are you gonna strike? You know what? Screw this. Screw this. Let's just run for it. Harry didn't hesitate to run from the whole chaos when Alessa was destroying the world. Or letting it crumble. Whatever, we can screw those guys, we can run for it. Oh, there we go. Finally escaped. Did we do it? Did we save the town? For what little it's worth, because this town sucks, but did we save it? Damn, look at all the drugs we have. Damn it, we didn't save the town. I guess it was beyond saving. They're probably gonna give us some fake out ending to make it think it was all in her mind all along, even though we know it's obviously not true.
これは何の真似だ。おい貴様、正気か。
うるさい。どいて。
Yeah, they're gonna. We know it's not the true ending, so they're gonna give us probably some fake out ending. Especially since that silver-haired guy seems to be able to manipulate everything, so he can probably make it seem like she's insane. And none of that happened, even though we know he was destroying everything. See, there he is again.
容赦しない。私に。私たちに。
They just had to bring it back one final time. One final time, they had to bring this thing back. Can we just run for it?
いうこと？あなた大丈夫？
いくらなんでもやりすぎだ。
待ってくれみんな。
Oh no, that's the father. Never mind. That's probably when she killed him.
ひなこ、なぜだ？どうして？お前の心を分かってやれたと思っていたのに。
I thought that was the townsfolk, but no, that's her family, so I guess that's when she killed him. Well, good riddance. Who cared? That father was a piece of trash anyway. I guess I'm wondering, did she kill Shu? That's pretty much the only one I care about. Did she actually kill Shu? Because the others can go, they can all go suck it, but did she kill Shu or not? In a drug-induced haze? Who is it? Oh, it's one of you guys. God damn it. Sit your ass back down. Yeah, like what did she do? Like did she kill all of them or mainly her family? Maybe she killed Shu. That's pretty much the only one who didn't deserve it. And I guess Sakuko, even though she didn't really think of her that highly. God damn it, they would send out one of these guys, wouldn't they? Back off, fool. Actually, I'm kind of wondering if he sent her back in time too. Because where did he go to? We saw her other self, but where did Fox Guy disappear to? We know he's a part of this, but where did he go?
どうしてこんなことを？やめなさい！銃を奪ったあんたを許さない！
Yeah, I get the feeling she did kill all of them. So this is like her own personal purgatory, maybe? God damn it, do we have to kill him or not? Can we just run? No, we cannot.
本当にごめん。俺が間違ってた。俺はただこんなに苦なんて。
やめろ。友達の声で話しかけるな。
That guy is annoying as hell. That one particular enemy right there. That guy sucks. God damn. Can't even get a strike in on him. You just die already. God damn. He's so fucking annoying. By far the worst enemy in the game. Next to that pregnant monster, this thing sucks. I guess you have to wait until they finally get tired, but god damn. It takes way too long. Yeah, I'm not even gonna attempt to kill that guy. Hell no. Just run for it. We're almost out. I was gonna say we're almost out, but we got two of them now. I think that must be Fox guy trying to pull her back into the shrine. We're almost out though. Come on girl, power through it. Do like Batman, flex it out. Just power right through it like you're not dying. Yeah, it sounds like a police siren. I mean, we know she did kill her family either way. Either her other self did it or she did it in the real world. So we know she did kill. Oh, she's back? God damn. That had gotten rid of her. She just can't fight her. I guess her other self is too strong. Oh, that's how they end? Oh, now I get what I mean about the true ending being in the third playthrough. Damn, so we gotta play this 3 times to see the real ending? I thought if she was gonna stumble out, it was gonna be like the police arresting her or something, but... we know there's more to it than that. Well. I'm guessing... outside of any supernatural stuff, I'm guessing her other self just grew too powerful to contain, so that's why she can't kill it. The resentment grew so strong that it's just impossible to contain at this point. Trying to read the lyrics to the song to see if it tells us what's going on. is probably gonna get copyrighted, but whatever. These are some long ass credits.
米川により県警本部
Oh, here we go.
8号線にて当該事案の被疑者と思わしき女性に襲われた男性
Wedding massacre on Route 8.
1名は現在心肺停止の状態。
羽村町一より県警本部。一部被害者に使用された包丁ですが、敷地内からは発見できず、被疑者は現在もこれを所持している可能性が高いと思われます。どうぞ。
県警本部から各局、女性被疑者は20代です。花嫁装束、身長は 160cm 少々、常吉神宮より逃走中、凶器を所持している可能性が極めて高い。各局はくれぐれも慎重に対応されたし。
羽村町1から県警本部。被疑者は赤と白のカプセル状の薬のようなものを犯行時に断続的に服用していたとのことです。
県警本部より神楽町1。それは式場内で発見された正体不明のカプセル薬と同一のものか。どうぞ。
羽村町1から県警本部。被疑者が服用する際に口からこぼしたカプセル薬を敷地内から
Yeah, they're making it seem that she killed her family at the wedding. I guess in Junko's wedding, but it says she was wearing a wedding dress and Junko was the one getting married. So now I'm wondering who actually did the killing. Was it really her or was it Junko? But of course we know that's not the true ending. We know the true ending is comes after 3 playthroughs. I kind of want to just look it up, but I committed to the game, so I guess I'll play it 2 more times to get the true ending and maybe the UFO ending. There's got to be a UFO ending. They kind of built that up so hugely for there not to be a UFO ending. That would just make no sense whatsoever. I'm guessing the guest in cardiac arrest was her dad, but you know what? Fuck him. Whatever, man. The only one I really felt sorry for was Shu. I'm guessing they're trying to make it seem like he gave her an overdose of drugs and she started hallucinating and killed all her, or most of her family there. But since we know there's another ending, I'm guessing what actually happened is it kind of put her in touch with the same place that Sakuko would see in her visions. So yeah, she was attacking them, but at the same time she was also stuck in that other hell. Because that was way too vivid to be just one long hallucination. That took twists and turns nobody would have expected, so I think it was both. Yeah, she might have attacked him, but at the same time her mind also was in that place where that other guy is. The fox mask guy. How long are these credits? God damn, these are some long ass credits. Okay, so is the heavy music done at this point? Well, that was Silent Hill F. What did I think so far? Without seeing the true endings or even the other secondary ending, it's difficult to assess it so far. Like, obviously that's some type of fake out. That's not the whole picture of what's going on. Coming home to roost. You can now create save data from the completed game by beginning New Game Plus. Oh, thankful to be here. With data from a completed game, you can experience changes to the story. God damn, wise researcher. And have the chance to fulfill specific conditions to unlock new endings. You will also be able to play on the hard difficulty setting Lost in the Fog. No thanks. No thanks, bro. In the words of Leon Scott Kennedy, we're not doing Lost in the Fog. Hell, freaking no. Maybe we might do it at the end of the year if I have nothing else to do, but I'm not doing that shit. Hell no, that's way too difficult for this brain. Okay, so things carried over to New Game Plus. Faith. Omamori. Upgrades, which is good for hard because that means we don't have to upgrade all our stuff again. Certain key items, I'm hoping that includes toolkits, because otherwise we might be screwed. Non-puzzle documents and journal information. Okay, so we got all that stuff. Okay, so I think now we can safely talk about it. So what did I think? Overall, it was pretty good in some parts and not so good in others. The story and atmosphere is pretty it's pretty well written and well designed. Although I have to wait until I see the other endings for it, obviously, because if they do an actual fake out, like, I mean, if they do that whole actual scenario, oh, it's all in your head, there was never anything supernatural going on except the hallucinations. Like, if they actually do that little hope shit that Dark Pictures Anthology pulled at one point, then I'll definitely turn against the game for sure. It would definitely rank near the bottom then, because the whole point of Silent Hill is that it's not in your head. It's partly in your head and partly supernatural. So if they go one way or another, that's one reason why people hate the hell out of Shattered Memories. It was all in Cheryl's head, and there was never anything supernatural going on at all, which is why that game is so hated the way it is. So if they pull that here, then I'll definitely turn against the game. But I think not, because like I said, I know there's at least 2 other endings, and there's got to be a UFO ending too. So until I see those particular endings, I can't really assess it for sure completely. But overall, it's pretty well designed in terms of story and in terms of atmosphere. The main area where it's lacking is in gameplay. We're gonna do a new file right here. Yeah, gameplay is where it's kind of lacking in a lot of areas. That, like that counter attack, in theory it might sound like a good idea because James didn't have a counter attack in Silent Hill 2 remake, but the problem is it's so janky that half the time it doesn't even work. Like, there were times near the end of that when I was pressing the right trigger to counter and you saw the light, but she would not move, she would not counter. And on top of that, the enemies don't do it consistently, so you can be standing there waiting for them to counter, only for them to hit you with a regular attack, especially those bell dudes. The guys with the bells, the heavy dudes that are the most annoying in the game, both the regular and their flowery, glowing, fiery versions. Those, Oh, I just had another thought about Shu and Rinko, but I'll get to that in a minute. But the thing is, this is not consistent. And without having a consistent combat system, you can't really go that heavy or that deep into combat if you know it's going to be that janky. I know this is only their second major game that they've made. Until so far, they've only done like mini games for, like multiplayer for Resident Evil. They did Rebirth, I think. I think they did Resistance, so they've done stuff like that. But this is their first full game for Neobards, and I desperately wanted to root for them. And from a story and atmosphere perspective and design and monster appearance and stuff like that, they've done pretty well. Like, they've done fine in that regards, especially with the writing of the game, which is very strong. The performances are strong, both in Japanese and from what I've heard, the English performances in the stream I've been watching. But boy, the combat is rough, and to have you play it 2 more times to unlock the true ending, meaning it's not something you can just unlock right away, like in Silent Hill 2 Remake or Silent Hill 1 or whatever. Like, is the fact that the main game is not accessible to you from the very beginning. I mean, the main ending is not accessible to you from the very beginning, makes it a very tough sell, especially at $70. I'm kind of glad now I used some rewards to get it at a lower price, because that is a very tough sell to play this game over again 2 more times, 3 in total, to get the true ending for $70. That is a very hard sell. I would not recommend this game unless you're the most diehard Silent Hill fan and really a fan of psychological horror. I would not recommend this game to anyone for $70. Maybe 50, sure. 45, 40, that's fine, but 70, ooh, it's a tough sell. And it was really firing on all cylinders there for a moment. Like, for a few points of the game, it really did match up Silent Hill 2's story and Silent Hill 1's atmosphere. Like I said, I have to see the other 2 endings to figure out what I think of the story overall. That'll determine whether it's around the middle area, like maybe someplace after Silent Hill 3 or Silent Hill Origins, or whether it's near the bottom tier, depending on how the story actually ends. The trophy, the platinum trophy for the game says I still have wings, so I assume there must be some positive outcome from Hinako. I just don't know what it is yet. I thought she was going to become like a spirit watching over the area or something, but yeah. It looks like for the time being they're going with the idea that it was all in her head, which I think is probably not, because otherwise that would be stupid. I'm just gonna call it right out and say it what it is. That would be fucking stupid. It's like the tall man being all in Mike's head, that early theory for Phantasm, when we've seen too many stuff that would not work even if it was inside someone's head. Like, stuff that is just too implausible for anyone to make up. So yeah, like I said, and we know there's 2 other endings, plus I assume a UFO ending. So yeah, like I said, I just looking forward to seeing where it goes, but I'm gonna have to play it on my own time here and there, because I really do want to go play Tormented Souls 2 starting probably Monday or Sunday, maybe late Sunday evening. I'm gonna have time for it tomorrow or after that, but on the weekend when we do movie nights. But definitely gonna play that game. I've been looking forward to that game for about 1.5 years now, and so it's finally releasing, so I'm finally gonna play it. But yeah, overall not bad. I just wish the combat was a lot more user friendly. It's not very friendly to the player, and the monsters are annoying as hell, especially that giant multi-boob pregnant monster. That thing is annoying as fuck with this combat system. Like, it's funny, if it were James's combat system, it wouldn't be nearly as annoying because he could maneuver around her. The fact that Hinako's stuck with this janky ass combat system, which I kept an open mind about at first. Like, I'm one of those who believes Silent Hill games should have some form of combat, even if it's rudimentary. Like when you go no combat, you get shattered memories, and that would be bad. That would be very, very bad at this point. So unless you're going full-blown Until Dawn style puzzle game, like maybe the guys of Townfall are doing, Silent Hill should have combat, but it has to be simple. It has to be easy for the player to pull off. It can't be too clunky, and you can't try to complicate it too much like they did here. With they just kept introducing new elements to it over and over across the game, even until the very end. Like we were literally in like the last third of the game, or like the last, maybe we were 3/4 of the way complete, and they were still introducing new mechanics, and that's just something you do not do. Like for comparison, I've been playing Soul Reaper 2, that old game, and they never introduced any new mechanics near the end of the game, you know? Like not any major ones. Like they introduced at one point, oh, you can shatter barriers with the Reaper. You can break walls that are kind of crumbling, and oh, you can also, near the end when you have the boss fights of the game, the Reaper makes you invincible. But other than that, they didn't introduce anything new at the beginning. They got all that stuff out of the way in the, I mean, they didn't introduce it at the end. They got it all out of the way at the beginning, because that's what you're supposed to do. And like Metal Gear Solid 2, which I've been watching playthroughs of, again, like, yeah, at the end they threw in, oh, you can use a sword now, but that was just for one fight, or like 2 fights rather. The fight against the Tengu guards, and then the fight against Solidus. So it's just a bad idea overall to keep introducing new gameplay aspects over and over again and just expect the player to get used to them. I'm glad Bloodborne didn't do that either, because that game would have been doubly as frustrating as it is if they kept doing that shit too. So overall, I gotta give it to them. Like they gave it a pretty hard try, and it's definitely one of the more unique Silent Hill games for sure. Like I said, I won't have a proper assessment until it actually ends, meaning we're gonna have to play this bitch 2 more times. I could just look it up, but I'd rather not, you know. I'd rather well, it depends. Like, I guess it depends. I'll give New Game Plus a try with our new equipment and all this shit, but if it proves too hard because we're playing on hard mode and it's ultra frustrating, yeah, I might just look it up. Especially since I'm watching Vash's playthrough and I know he's not gonna play this shit 2 times. He said it himself, so he might just look up the other endings. But yeah, I guess it depends on how it goes on New Game Plus, but overall not bad. But as it stands right now, like, I was thinking the game was like an 8, but I think right now it's around like a 7.5. It's around the level of Silent Hill 4, where the story is very fascinating, it's very well written, there are sympathetic characters in it, but, and this is a huge but, the gameplay is awful and holds it back strongly. So as much as I might sympathize with Shu here, and I'm curious because I want to get to know exactly what happened with Rinko and Sakuko, because I had the feeling, what if it was Rinko and Shu's wedding? What if it wasn't her sister's wedding that she kind of went nuts at all? It was Shu and Rinko's wedding. Because I heard her say, you stole Shu from me, so that might have been the reverse of what we saw. Like maybe Rinko was a bitch, but at the same time she was getting married to Shu, and then Hinako viewed that badly, and that kind of snapped her judgment. Although that would be awfully young for Shu to be getting married, because he'd be getting married, what, at like 16, 17? So like even for Japan, they're still pretty young to get married. So I don't know. I guess we'll see what happened at that wedding, but I still think it's a mixture of half and half, because all this shit is just way too convoluted to be just simple drug hallucination. Like that sort of shit does not happen in real life or in fiction. When you take drugs like that, you do not hallucinate an entire world with memos, notes, diaries, calls, completely new people. That just does not happen That's like a very poor understanding of how human psychology works. That does not happen. Now what would happen, possibly, since this is a Silent Hill game, is like I said, she's trapped in both. Like she both went nuts at the wedding and started raging out and killing people, and her mind, her consciousness is also split in two, and part of her is stuck in the whatever this other world is that this town possesses, because we read all that stuff about the town, and that could have all just been one big red herring. But at the same time, like I said, that would be a fucking waste if it was just one big red herring. Because the thing that distinguishes Silent Hill is the fact that it is always at least partly supernatural. To go down the whole psychological only route the way Shattered Memories did would be a huge mistake, and I would definitely consider the game much lesser than Silent Hill 1, 2, and 3 if it did that. But like I said, we'll see the true ending. We'll see if it... Judging by the Platinum, there has to be some type of positive outcome, so I'm guessing we're gonna try to find out what that is. But oh, look at that, view endings. Let's see. Damn, how many? There's 5? Oh, complete the story for the first time. Okay. Drown in the bottomless pit of self-doubt. Also, so that might not even be happening at all. That might just be a hallucination Foxman's planted into her, because it's... Or even her other self, because it's like revenge. Oh, like you think you can get back to your normal life. Nope, I'm gonna make it seem like you're crazy. So none of that stuff with the police might not even be happening based on this, because yeah, drown in a bottomless pit of self-doubt, and that would mean her self-doubt that any of this was actually real. So yeah, that puts another spin on it, because that could just be her former self or the Foxman just manipulating her into thinking she's crazy. So that's one. Ending conditions: didn't take the red capsules, purified the sacred sword, didn't obtain it. Obtained it, Agura no Hote-sama. What the hell? We gotta hunt for some sushi then. We're gonna hunt sushi, boys. Purify the sacred sword. Yeah, that would lead to a positive ending, wouldn't it? Because that was what Razio had to do in Legacy of Kain. He could not find a positive outcome until he purified the Reaver. Until he finally did that in Defiance, he was literally stuck in a hell of his own making. Just one big circle over and over again, which Kain tried to break him out of, but Kain literally didn't understand that circle himself, so he wasn't much help either. Like, he could temporarily save Razio for like, you know, a short time period, but Razio had to complete his journey, and yeah, he had to purify the sacred sword. I'm guessing that's what you would use to kill Fox Mask or her other self, because like we saw, her other self is way too strong, so I'm guessing you need a holy weapon to kill her. Didn't take the red capsules. Okay, so we gotta avoid that shit. We cannot take any drugs, because those drugs are bad. It's probably like how in Silent Hill 1, if you take White Claudia, yeah, you hallucinate, but you also get sucked into the other world. So it's both. You go insane and you're also trapped in hell. And we know that because the producer said outright that Lisa was trapped in that hell, so it was probably taking the White Claudia that did her in. So we cannot take the pills under no circumstances. We also gotta keep separate save files. Okay, so didn't take the red capsules. Obtain the unpurified sacred sword. Oh boy, I'm guessing if we do that, we're gonna turn to a demon. Since we're gonna try to fight our other self or Fox Mask with an impure, unholy weapon, it's probably not gonna go well for us. So I'm guessing that's what happens if we don't obtain him. Complete 2 different full endings. I'm guessing this is the 3rd one. So this one you can pick and choose which one you want, and then this one is the canon ending, the true ending as they call it. Okay, so we gotta complete 2 different full endings, and then they have question marks there. I'm guessing as you complete these 2, they'll tell us what to do here. Because if they don't, I'm just looking at shit up. I'm not gonna play the game a third time and then end up with a crappy ending, so... This does make sense that you do need a purified weapon to kill that demon, whatever it is. Like I said, that's what good old Razio had to do in Defiance. He had to get that purified blade to have any chance of escaping his hell. Oh, and then here's the great UFO ending. Here it is. I knew there had to be one. Listen to all the UFO radio broadcasts. There were broadcasts? I'm guessing those are the radio that we didn't listen to. We thought it was referring to them finding, remember where it said they were finding bodies? I thought that meant Hinako and her friends, but no, he said 10. And even if we count Hinako, the father, the mother, Junko, Shu, and Rinko, that's still not 10, that's way below 10, so I'm guessing that, that was actually part of the UFO ending, and we never even realized it. So that was part of the UFO ending all along. That wasn't for whatever craziness is happening with the cult and the town. That was part of the actual UFO ending. Okay, so listen to the broadcast. Found all 3 of the Great Space Invasion movie posters in order after listening to the UFO radio broadcast. Damn, so they have to be in order. So if you find the first poster and then the third and you miss the second one, it doesn't work. So it has to be in order. Which means we're gonna have to check every nook and cranny as we go along. And then found the Great Space Invasion movie review after fulfilling the conditions above. Okay. That's a lot for a UFO ending. I thought they were just gonna give us a little gem or something that we can use. Or a ring or something. That's a hell of a lot to do. So we're gonna have to keep multiple save files because we're gonna have to do several of these at the same time. We're gonna have to do these at the same time and this at the same time, so we're gonna keep separate files, and I guess I'll record my reactions to each of them, and I guess the final boss fights. I can already tell what this is gonna be though. This is gonna be like they're in some type of simulation, and it turns out they really are warriors in that space wars, and this is just like a simulation the enemy's keeping them in so that they don't fight against them. Because we saw the Greys are the bad guys in their space war, so I'm guessing the Greys have them trapped in some type of matrix-like simulation, and that's how you break out of it, by realizing that, hey, we really are in a space war, and these guys are enemies, none of this is real. So I can already tell this is going to be some type of mind screw matrix-like ending, or Twilight Zone or something like that. But yeah, we know what to do now. We got to find that sword. We got to make one file where we purify it, one file where we don't purify it. I'm guessing one saves us, the other one turns us into a demon, and then we gotta play it one more time and fulfill whatever these 3 conditions are, and we'll get the actual canon ending to the game. So we have a game plan, but obviously I'm not gonna record all that. I'm just gonna play it on my own, then record only the parts that are critical. Like maybe when I find this sword, I'll record that. If we use it in the boss fight, I'll record that, and then we'll record the actual ending. And then obviously we'll record the UFO ending, because that's probably going to be hilarious. So I wonder if they're going to meet up with Space James, and if Space James is going to turn out to be like their commander or something. We gotta kill Space James to end the invasion. But yeah, it looks like we got a plan. So yeah, that's it for now. Overall pretty good game, but not great, and depending on how it ends, it might end up ranking towards the bottom list of Silent Hill games, depending on the resolution that they give us. But so far as it is, it's pretty okay. It's pretty good in some aspects, the story, atmosphere, music, soundtrack. It's pretty bad in some other aspects, the gameplay, primarily the combat and the counter system and the stamina system. The stamina system's also kind of annoying. When you run out of stamina, you can't do anything. Like you saw there, that we were running out of stamina, we couldn't do shit. We could not run, we could not dodge against that final boss, we couldn't do anything. So yeah, that part kind of sucks. So overall, as it stands, I'd say about a 7.5 right now out of 10. That seems like a fair number for it so far. We'll see how that changes, if it improves or it gets worse. But that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again potentially, probably next time on a future video for Silent Hill F, but most likely you'll see me next time on the video for Tormented Souls 2, which I'm looking forward to playing. So see you later everyone, and take care.